In this lesson, we will learn how to make a scratch about a cat in the desert. Let's take a look at the example. The instructions say, click on the flag to move the cat. So I click on the green flag and I see that the cat moves forward and he says, "Hello world." In this example, there are four main elements. The first is our backdrop, which is the desert. The second is the sprite, which is the cat. The third is that the cat moves forward. And the fourth is that he says, "Hello world." Let's try to recreate this project. I go up to the top and I click on Create. And here I have the new project. The first thing I want to do is put a title. So I select at the top where it says Unentitled, I delete the text, and I put in my title for the project, which will be Cat in Desert. Perfect. I see that I already have my sprite, which is the cat, but I do not have a backdrop. So I go to the bottom left and I will select a backdrop from the library. In the library, there are many options, so I need to look for the desert backdrop. I'll select it, and then I'll click OK. Perfect. Now I have my cat in the desert, but I don't want my cat to be in the middle. I want him to be on the left side. So I click him, I drag him, and I put him on the bottom left. Now that I have my cat, I want to make him move forward. So the first thing that I need to do is click on the Scripts tab, and then I need to choose the events. And in the event, I have the option of when the green flag is clicked. So I select this, I drag it, and I drop it into the code window. Now I know that when the green flag is clicked, that's when the process starts. So when it's clicked, I want the cat to move. So I click on the motions. Here it has moved 10 steps. I'll drag it into the code window and I'll connect it to when the flag is clicked, just like a puzzle piece. Let's give this a try. It says, when the flag is clicked, my sprite will move forward 10 steps. So, press the flag and I see that he moves forward. Perfect. I'll stop it, put him back at the beginning, and now I want him to say something. So, let's take a look at sound. It looks like sound only plays noises. I don't want him to make a noise, I want him to say something. Maybe it's in the looks category. Oh, here we go. Say hello. I select it, drag it to the code window, and connect it to move 10 steps. Now it says that when the green flag is clicked, my sprite will move 10 steps and he will say hello. Let's give it a try. Perfect. But I don't want him to say hello. I want him to say something that a cat would really say. So let's put the sprite back at the beginning. Then I click on the hello in the code window. I delete the text and I make the cat say meow. Let's try this. Click on the green flag. I see that my cat moves forward and he says meow. But my cat doesn't move forward very far. So I'll stop it, put the cat back at the beginning, and take a look at my code. Here it says that when the green flag is clicked, he moves 10 steps. How about instead of moving 10 steps, he can move 100 steps and then say meow. Let's see how this works out. Click on the green flag and I see that he moves forward and says meow. That's perfect. Let's stop it, put the cat back to the beginning, and make sure to save our progress. Now that we've learned how to make the cat move forward and say meow, what else can you make the cat do? Can you make him move backwards or maybe move up and down? Why don't you give it a try?